Anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk about Hecarim first because I feel like we owe it to him. You know, we're gonna have a funeral. And this is, just so you guys know, this is like a live reaction. Don't think I thought of anything like beforehand. I looked at it for like 2 seconds and I was like, holy fuck, I'm gonna talk about this on stream. For those of you who have had your eyes closed, or if you've only been playing ARAMs, or if you've only been playing One for All, or Earth, or not playing League of Legends at all, then I need to tell you something. Hecarim has been a monster. He has been a monster. And saying a monster is kind of an understatement. Hecarim has been one of the most, if not the most dominant jungler in the meta because he could be fucking everywhere. He could clear and get full health off of a single camp, and he just had way too much utility and movement speed to get everywhere he needed to go. On top of that, all the movement speed items were super good. We had Dead Man's Plate, we had Turbo Chem Tank, he could go Ghost, he could go Phase Rush. Both of those are very strong as well. So Hecarim, in and of himself, was just an insanely strong character. And then we're gonna look at this together because I think it's the funniest fucking thing in the world. Ready? Check this out. Boom. Let's go. Oh, this is last patch? Okay, regardless, I was just looking at this because I haven't looked at patch notes in forever. Because this is about to be the saddest shit you've ever seen in your life. You ready? Hecarim. Let's get into it, okay? Base stats. Armor, down. Armor growth, 4 to 4.25. I guess it ends up catching up in due time, right? Late game. Q, Rampage. Damage amplification per stack, 5% goes down to 2% plus 1% per 33 bonus AD, meaning you're going to have to build a lot of AD on him instead of going full tank, which is a reason why Hecarim was so strong in the first place. It was just because he could go full tank. Now Turbo Chem Tank is worse on him, but whatever, okay? Boom. One thing that got gutted on Hecarim, that sucks. Q forces him to build AD, and even then, you're going to have to build a lot of AD for it to even get close to as much damage as it used to get, okay? W, Spirit of Dread. Hecarim no longer heals 30% of damage taken by enemies within the area. That sucks because that was a huge portion of why he could survive so long in team fights. Now, Hecarim now heals for 30% plus 1% per 40 bonus AD, again pushing the fucking squishy AD Hecarim. Of the damage he deals to a target, this is halved to 15 plus 1%. 15% plus 1% per 80 bonus AD for damage dealt by allies. So, his healing got gutted, right? That's already gutted. His Q got gutted, right? His Q already got gutted. And his E, which was the biggest and scariest fucking thing in this kit, where he comes running in at you and then he fucking one-shots you, got turbo gutted. Turbo gutted, okay? Look at this shit. 310 down to 220, bro. 220? If you sit next to me and I sneeze on you, you take about 250, bro.
X500. With the current allergy season, buff to sneeze might actually do 275.
It's true. It's true. During allergy season, my sneeze now does more damage than a max rank Hecarim E full charge. But it's like, why did they have to kill him like that, bruh? They nerfed his Q, they nerfed his W, and they nerfed his E. And the way they're reconciling, right? His E, fucked. No matter what, his E is fucked. But his W and his Q, they're basically saying, all right, well, if you build a fuck ton of AD, right? If you build a fuck ton of AD, right? You could probably get a little bit of the sustain and damage that you used to have before. Why did they nerf him? Because he was oppressive. He was insanely oppressive. He was insanely oppressive. I need to see, man. His ban rate was something fucking ridiculous. Ban rate. Boom. Boom. 45%! Almost half the game was banning Hecarim. Anyways, he needed a nerf, and I agree wholeheartedly. Don't think this is a video like the Udyr video where I was like, damn, that's weird that they nerfed him. Because Hecarim has been needing a nerf for a very, 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 very long time. Okay, so now we get it, right? Now that we've got through everything, his Q nerfed. If you want it to do a lot of damage, as much damage as tank Hecarim, you have to build a shit ton of AD, right? So whatever, damage down. W, healing down, sustain down, doesn't heal that much, whatever. E, completely gutted. Literally weaker than an auto attack by an ADC 50% into the game, right? But now we scroll down. You guys thought I was fucking done? You guys thought I was fucking done? Good meme, guys. You guys thought that was it? You guys thought that was it? Oh. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Oh, Dead Man's Plate. Dead Man's Plate. Dead Man's Plate. Now only gives 300 health instead of 400 health. So if Hecarim wants to get the Dead Man's Plate, then it doesn't even get him tanky anymore. So even if he wants to get it to go, all right, I'll sacrifice some damage. Even though my ratios got gutted into the fucking ground, I'll sacrifice some damage and I'll get the Dead Man's Plate for the mobility. Already got fucking nerfed. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you wanted to build Hecarim, you stupid fucking horse. We're gonna have to take you to the goddamn back and old yeller your ass, okay? But now we scroll down. Turbo Chem Tank. What's this? What's Turbo Chem Tank? What's the bonus movement speed down to 40%? That's a fucking good joke, Flamboyant. And I'm gonna say it. And if I do a video about this, I'm gonna plagiarize it. And it's gonna go straight into the video. But yeah, they're beating a dead horse. They nerfed every single thing that made Hecarim good. He can't build Turbo Chem Tank. Well, he can if he wants to, but tank stats don't benefit him as much as they used to. Turbo Chem Tank doesn't benefit him as much as it used to. Dead Man's Plate doesn't benefit him as much as it used to. His Q is a lot more dog shit, so he can't even build tank stats if he wanted to, or his Q is literally useless. His E, again, does no fucking damage. It does no damage. If I turn my mic up and scream into the mic, you'll probably take more damage listening to this fucking stream than you would by Hecarim charging at you full blast with his fucking E. Does Hecarim deserve this is the question. And I 100%, honest to God, if I'm being honest, think he does. He deserves it so fucking hard. I'll let chat talk. What do you guys think? Does he deserve it? I think that he deserves it more than like anyone. All they would have to do is nerf his ultimate and nerf Ghost, and he is physically, if they nerfed his ultimate and they nerfed Ghost, then he would physically be on, you cannot nerf him more. I know it's smiling at the gods or whatever, and it's a stupid thing to say, and you should never say it. You know what I mean? But it could not get worse. If they nerfed Hecarim, his ult and Ghost, it would not be able to get worse. And honest to God, if this goes on YouTube or if it doesn't, I don't know yet. And I know that this is going to be a very hard thing to do, all right? It's going to be a very hard thing to do. It's going to be the hardest thing for me to do, but I got to do it, all right? Riot, I know that some of you watch my videos. I know you do. And thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys make good decisions and you guys make bad decisions. But I think, even though he's my main, you guys got to do the same thing to Shaco. You guys got to do it. He's my favorite character in the world, and he's so fun, but he is not healthy for the game. So if you are a Rioter, please find a way to spread this message. He's my favorite character, and I will cry the day it happens, but I need you guys to old yeller Shaco. He's too unfun to go against. And though he makes me feel like a god in my games, I know that all 9 people in the games that I play Shaco in aren't having fun. So just do it, Riot! But please tell me when you do, so I can at least look away. Oh, that's all I wanted to say. No, but really, they gotta kill Shaco. Let's be honest. They really got it. They gotta kill Shaco. They gotta kill him. They gotta fucking kill him. They gotta do it. Or they gotta rework him and give him a camouflage instead of a invisibility. You know in the Mafia, when you piss somebody off, right? And then they show up at your house and they all have baseball bats and they break your knees. Well, Hecarim had 4 knees. And rightfully, they nerfed 4 things that Hecarim built because they had to break all 4 of his kneecaps. That's what they had to do. That's what they had to do. They had to kill him.